Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is a Friday. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the week. It's the 22nd of August. We're going to talk a little ba-dum. We're going to talk a little NFL preseason football, a little Friday night football, if you will. But before we get to that, let's check in and see how we did yesterday. We had Houston plus 100 over the Baltimore Orioles. George Costanza experienced no shrinkage at all. Jason Alexander was very good. Brandon Young, as advertised, was not. I think he gave up 7 runs and 4 1/3. He gave up all the runs. Not good, BY. So we'll take that. We also had another plus money play with the Milwaukee Brewers. Play a lot of you guys had plus 120 over the Cubs. Quinn Priester took care of business against Imanaga. And on the nightcap, we had the Yankees minus 138 over Boston. It's hard to win when you make 4 errors and walk 9 batters, 11 batters. Just utterly ridiculous. They gave away 13 free outs. That's hard to come back from, and the Yankees did not. Although they made more of a game of it than you'd think, as they lose that one. Boston scores some runs late and gets the win. So 2-1 overall on the day. We'd like to go 3-0, but nobody's perfect. So let's see what we got cooked up for today. As you can see behind me, we're taking a look at the Chicago Bears, the monsters of the Midway, if you will, against the Kansas City Chiefs. This game is going to be at Arrowhead Stadium or GEHA Field. Geehaw Field. Stop it. We're looking at the total here, guys, 41.5. I think that's a little bit low. We're going to play the over here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the KC starters play all of the first quarter, or certainly most of it. As we've talked about before, Andy doesn't give a damn about preseason, but I know Mahomes wants a few more reps. He's just had three total snaps in the preseason. I know he likes to get his pants dirty a little bit in preseason and kind of get ready for the regular season. And I also wouldn't be surprised if Andy wants to see a little better defense. This has been a bad Chiefs defense. They haven't played all their starters yet, and it has not gone well. They've given up 53 points in the previous 2 preseason games. As far as the Bears go, Ben Johnson's offense looks pretty good so far, even regardless of who's running it. Williams has done well. Bajent has done well, and he's done well enough that he just signed a huge contract extension. Well, huge for a backup quarterback. And even Austin Reed, even though he hasn't thrown a touchdown pass, I think he's 7 for 11 in the preseason and no interceptions. I think the Bears, we saw what they could do last week against Buffalo. Of course, Buffalo played no starters. I get that. But they were able to move the ball all night long on whatever unit was out there. Mike White and the Bills did nothing. But I'll tell you what, I like Minshew. We have a different backup every year. I like Minshew better than I like White. I think he's going to have a little more success against this Bears team. I think the Bears offense will continue to tick. And I think we're going to go over the total. So give me the Bears Chiefs over 41.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Pretty psyched here for a couple days of football. We got Friday games, we got Saturday games, and and it'll be time for the regular season. And so, get psyched for that. In the meantime, you know what? If you would be so kind to take a minute and smash that like button, give me the thumbs up. I appreciate it as always. Of course, I also appreciate if you haven't subscribed to the channel, take a minute and click that as well. And last but not least, hey, why don't you put your place in the comment section? We kind of like to share alike around here. Just I'm not the only good capper on this channel is what I'm telling you. So put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, you make a profit. I'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you're going to be the capper of the day, friends. So let's see how we did today. It was a rough day for a lot of you. It really was, but we did have a couple guys, including a fairly newbie here. Been around for a couple weeks, and it's good to see him on the board. His box of chocolates. He did the WNBA trio. He had Alicia Gray over 14.5 points. Yup. He had the Aces minus 1.5. Yup. And he also had Angel Reese rebounds over 11.5. She did not get there. She had 10. But at the end of the day, He made $69, so nicely done there. Box of chocolates plus 69. But your capper of the day, you know him, you love him. It's the king of the underdogs, and one of those plays today was a dog. He had the under 36.5 in the Steelers-Panthers game. Panthers, anybody seen that offense? They been around anywhere? And he also had the Brewers at plus 116. So you put that together, that's plus 216 for Mr. Thomas Bow. Congratulations, T-Bow. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done, guys. Anybody else out there that made some money, congratulations. Let's see if we can keep it going, pick up some bucks here and head into the weekend. So let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, win, lose, or draw on this play in my backyard. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.